Don't open the door after midnight. She always locked the door with 2 deadbolts. An iron rule. She'd lived alone for 2 years, ever since she ended a toxic relationship. She bought a small house on the edge of a forest, far from the city, people, and noise. Silence was her refuge, or so she thought. One night, exactly at 12:17 a.m., someone knocked on the door. Softly, but clearly. 3 taps. She was in the kitchen, reading a book and sipping tea. At first, she thought she'd misheard. Then, again, 3 taps.
Her heart sped up. She grabbed her phone, no signal. Tried Wi-Fi, nothing. Strange, but not impossible out here. She walked to the door and peered through the peephole. No one there. A chill ran down her spine. She stepped back. And once more. 3 knocks, harder this time. Peephole again, still empty. But now she heard something else. A whisper. Faint, as if from the other side of the door. "Let me in, just for a moment." She froze. The voice was calm, almost soothing, yet unsettling. She checked the window. Nothing. The forest stood frozen as if holding its breath. She returned to the door, looked again, and then she saw it, a shadow. Someone stood with their back to the door, motionless. Then the head turned. Only the head, not the body, unnaturally, and it smiled. She jumped back, her pulse pounded. She slammed the deadbolt, checked the second lock, both secure. She sat on the floor, trying to slow her breathing. That's when she heard the pantry door creak at the end of the hall. She'd closed it. She was sure. She rose, crept toward the sound. The door was ajar, inside, dark, cold, silent. She shut it, and at that instant, the lights went out. The whole house sank into darkness. Outside the window, in the thick night, black eyes stared at her through the glass. She hurried back to the front door. It was open. She was certain she'd locked it twice. Then the voice again, right by her ear this time. "Let me in. I'm already inside." She spun around. Nothing, but the hallway mirror, fogged with condensation, bore a message traced by a finger. "See you again at 12:17. At dawn, neighbors, several kilometers away, found her sitting on the porch, pale, motionless. She didn't speak for a week. When she finally did, no one understood. She only whispered one sentence, over and over. The door was locked, but he was already inside.